If you want to make $100,000, $150,000, $500,000, the sky is the limit, and you can be in the safety management business. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because your acceptance has been unbelievable, okay? And I continue doing this, not because I have nothing to do. I do. I'm super busy all the time, but I'll tell you before, I'm excited giving back to the community. I'm excited because we want to give back and help out other people without experience. I don't want you to go through to things that we have gone through without the help. Look at this. It's a $389 Peterbilt 2019. We sold it already, but if you're excited about one of these, let me know. Anyway, we got to get in topic. When we started talking about the USA Academy, I know there is million topics that we talk about it, but we will start tackling them according to the request. One of the guys, one of our followers, popped the question and said, okay, if I want to go into the industry, but I don't want to drive a truck, I don't want to be a dispatcher, I don't want to function within the logistic that I got to be 24/7 involved with it, what can I be? What about safety? And it kind of blew my mind, because, you know, I didn't thought about safety like a point of view that we can attack with, right? And yes, the answer to that question is yes. Safety is critical, it's very important in order to keep and run business, not because DOT is after you and it's a mandatory thing. It's also because you want to sleep good with your mind and your soul, that you're doing the right thing by the other people that's always going to be surrounding by your truck. Safety is a great deal of interest. Why? Listen, DOT department is Department of Transportation of the United States. The entity that regulates all our trucks are in compliance. All our drivers are in compliance, that they have the proper licensing, that we use the proper measurement and proper weighting. All those things are regulated by them. So why we need a safety director in each and every one company? You could be small, but the first thing that they teach you when you're learning and gaining your license is that you gotta be in safety compliance. Also, there is a safety pre-check that you have to do every single time you're going to use the truck. You got to check the lighting, check the brakes, check for leakage, make sure that the windshields are always properly thinned, that your brakes work fine, that every single item in your truck is in perfect condition before you head out. So what's the job of the safety director? The safety director, first of all, it has to be someone knowledgeable that cares about this, have to go through the proper courses to become licensed DOT safety compliance, if you may. There is people who have made a very nice, beautiful, rewarded career into the safety. You have to deal firsthand with the DOT department. You have to work firsthand with the drivers. You have to work firsthand with the mechanic, and make sure that all these points are connected so the truck is safe to be on the road. Not only because the DOT is asking you to do so, it's because you don't want accidents. We want to limit the accident to the minimum as possible. Now, you know, and most of the people maybe do not know, that the weigh station is the horror house for the drivers, but especially for those who do not care for their trucks, who do not check their truck, who do not care if the tire trap depth is low, the brakes are not being replaced, basically that the mainings have not been done. I know for a fact that a lot of you guys do not know that the only way to keep the record low and your safety report for each company to have is when you have to do it every now and then. You have to make sure your truck is 150% and run it through the DOT. Make sure that they do level 1 inspection. If they do the toughest inspection and you pass, your DOT record will elevate. If for any reason you have many outside service, they pull you out of service, and you have many violations, the only way to recoup from that is get your trucks ready, try to get 2 or 3, if it is a fleet, of your trucks ready, run it through DOT, make sure they pass with flying numbers, and your DOT score will improve a lot better. So you know what, guys, if you want to make $100,000, $150,000, $500,000, the sky is the limit, and you can be in the safety management business. The sky is the limit, but in reality, it depends on you. In the transportation industry, there is many paths that you can follow, and safety for sure is a very rewarding job. You can be your own boss. You can start your own company. All you have to do, go into the DOT department, follow the prompt, fill up the application, follow the course, and you become licensed. You have to be somebody that you can hold yourself accountable and make sure that you always be exact, persist, and do a good job checking out, because you put in your name, your signature, and those applications and on those inspections. Something fails and it's because you neglect to do your work, you might get in trouble like anything else. Driving regular cars, if you don't have the proper insurance or licensing, you can get in trouble. So like anything and everything in life, you have to make sure you hold yourself accountable. So I said it, and I'm gonna not get tired telling you again and again, I can help you. I don't know everything, but I know what you guys are looking for, and I have been working with all of them throughout my life. So come on down, let's do it. If it is your passion, you can make it and make it big. Pursue your dream, believe in yourself, always put your faith and your trust in God, and God bless America. Take it, boom, boom.